Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's a girl Esther. In today's video, I'm going to tell you a story about how my childhood best friend betrayed me and lied to me just because of money. In this story time, I'll be talking about two schools and two human beings. And then two schools, I'll name the first one A and the second one B. And the main person I'll be talking about, I'll name him I, and the person that will come later, I'll name him C. Before I start with the story time, I would like to welcome all the new members of the family. Please join the family, and I know you wouldn't regret it. Okay, and the old farm, the old gang, I'm really blessed to have you. Like, I'm really blessed to have you, and I'm so grateful for you guys to be parts of this family. I was in the same school with I, and he was my childhood best friend. We all grew up, but then we didn't know where each other were. Like, I didn't know where he was, and he didn't know where I was. I didn't even know he wrote the BC before me, and also he got the same school I got in SHS. If you've not watched the story time about the school, what I said and how it happened, I'll leave the link in the description box for you guys to check it out. I think it was break, then I went to the bush canteen. So I went to the bush canteen, then I heard somebody calling me by Mami Sewa, and most of the people that really knows me calls me by Mami Sewa or Sewa. So he called me again, then I turned. When I turned, I saw the letter I. Started talking, vibing and stuff. So me turned, then I think I was going home or so. I was leaving the campus, then he saw me and he asked me for my number, then I gave it to him. I was waiting for his call, I was waiting for his message. He didn't message to me. I was that person I actually don't care about. Like, I don't care person. Okay. So we went back to school. I didn't even get a glimpse of him again. My best friend's elder brother, that's Wolf, as you all know that he's my best friend now, he was actually my school dad. So whenever I go to his class or go around that block, I see him and we start talking and stuff. So they completed school, and I was still in school because I was in the same class with them. Then before he completed, he took my number again. He took my number again. I didn't hear from him as usual. And when I completed school, I was in town the other time. Then I saw one of our mates, our primary mates, and I took his number. Either I took his number or he took my number. I actually forgotten about it. I've forgotten about how we exchanged the numbers. So when I go to him, either I sent him a message or he sent me a message. I still don't remember how it happened. So when we started vibing, then I asked him about Mr. I's number. I don't know if I'm the only person that feels that, but then whenever you meet a very long lost friend, you know, you feel like you've lost something for a very long time and you want to, link up, get to know everything and stuff. Do you get it? So you wouldn't even feel like you're telling a stranger something. So I told him everything, and I was like, I wanted to change my phone and stuff. Then he said what? His cousin deals with those things, so he can tell him about it, then get me some. I was like, I wanted two of it. Then later, I think it was on Saturday. Then on Sunday, my dad asked me what and what I'll be like, I would like to do and stuff, and his thoughts came into me. Then I was like, okay, sure. So when I came back home, I messaged him, then we talked about it, and I was like, if he can make it more, then fine. At least we'll get profit and stuff without losing any. It's like, okay, and me, I'm a business minded person. Okay, so anything that comes into my head, do it. I just do it. And I don't actually think about anything. If I want to do something, I will do it. Nobody is going to stop me from doing it. Okay. So I told my best friend, obviously, I told Wolf about it. Then he was like, he doesn't feel okay with it. I was like, okay, if you don't feel okay with it, then I don't know how we are going to do it. But I've actually started, and you know me already. If I start something, I'm not going to end. So I get what I need. Okay. And I told my boyfriend about it. He also said the same thing what Wolf said. But then I didn't actually listen to them. If I did listen to them, all this thing that I'm come to say wouldn't have happened. Okay. So we talked about it, and he was like, he'll tell his cousin about it, and he mentioned that if any expenses that comes, we'll divide the money into two, and we'll share. Like if it's, let's say, 20 cedis, we'll both pay 10 cedis. Okay. I was like, okay, sure, if that's what you're saying, fine. So we started, then I went to school. I was really close with the letter C. And you all know I actually don't like being friends with girls, obviously. So I was actually free with the letter C. Then I told him about it, and he was like, it's a good idea, and said at least it's something that will actually bring money and stuff. So he was even willing to help me with it, and we'll both, share the money together and stuff. So whenever the letter I asks for money, if I have, I'll give to him, and he starts pressuring me like, oh God, as if his money is in my pockets. He doesn't even know how I get the money and stuff. So I told the letter C, and he was like, okay, sure. So also took money from his friends, and and me, I'm a type of person, I actually don't take money from anybody. If I really know you, and I know that, oh, you wouldn't do, yourself some way, then I'll take the money from you, and I'll make sure within 2 weeks or a week I'll pay the money, because I'm a type of person, I don't like, getting to owe somebody. No, that's not how my parents brought me up. So yeah. So he took money from his friends, then a huge amount of money. Like, if I'm saying a huge amount of money, you know what I'm trying to say. So, and I'm not going to mention the money we spent on those things, and yeah. So we got the money, we gave it to him. When we asked for details, he gives us some other details. I don't know whether it was the truth or it was a lie. Okay. So he mostly gave us details of what we asked for, and even whenever I ask for details, he quarrels with me, he fights with me before he gives me details of everything. He sent me pictures, and so it became a time I asked him how far, then what do you call it, he was like, it's in, but then they have to go and unlock it, and he said his cousin is going to give the stuff to someone to unlock it for us. And I was like, bro, did I tell you I wanted to unlock something? Did I tell you I want somebody to unlock it for me? You don't even know whether I have some people that can do that for me or not. Just bring me my stuff, then I'll do what I have to do to get everything what I want to do. You get it? So he asked money, and I was like, I don't have money. So he should do whatever he wants to do to get that money. I don't care about that. So he asked me for, I think, a little amount of money. I was like, that one I can give you, but then that huge amount of money I can't. It's like, okay, sure. So I gave that money to him, and for I think 2 months or was it 3 months, I didn't hear from him. So I called him, he started giving me stories, and I was like, yo, you know what? I don't need anything again. Just give me all the money I've spent on that procedure. So I told him about it, and he was like, he will give it to me. I should take my time, do this, do that, do this. It's been 2 good years now, like 2 good years. This boy has only given me 450 cedis out of that huge amount of money I gave him. They always say a little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. And whenever I take money from somebody, I write it down, because I don't want to owe anybody. So I write the figures down, write your name beside it. Then when the time comes, I'll give you the money I took from you, and I'll give you a day that I'll give you the money. So I told I that she give me my money. I don't want to deal with anybody and stuff. He didn't like, he was like, he'll give it to me. Took over some months and stuff. I didn't hear from him again. Like, what the fuck? And the surprising thing is, he mostly calls me and tell me stupid things. When I call him, he'll give me stories again. I was like, okay, sure. His older sister and my older sister were mates in primary. So I got her number, then I called the older sister. Then I explained everything to her. Then she was like, she would talk to, what do you call it, the brother. I was like, okay, sure. So I was there, then she called before calling the brother. The brother was trying to lie to her. Then I was like, bro, what are you trying to say? Why are you lying? Like, why are you lying? And the shocking thing is, the guy he claimed is the cousin wasn't his cousin. I don't know whether he was his friend or his classmate. I don't know. But then me, if I'm dealing with you, I want to know the truth, whether he's your cousin or not. If I want to deal with you, I deal with the people that I know and I can trust. Because he was my childhood best friend, and I knew his mom, and I knew his, what do you call it, elder sister. I was like, okay, sure, I can trust you. What annoys me is that if you can lie to your childhood best friend, or even your friend or anybody, how much more can't you lie to your husband or your wife? How much more? Because they said charity begins at home, right? And if you are behaving this way towards your friend, you claim she's your friend, you claim he's your friend, why will you do that to her? And I wouldn't be surprised if he was giving the money to his girlfriend, because when I got his number, then we started chatting. He was like, he's into this girl and he wants to, surprise her with something. I think it was her birthday or so, something like that. That he wants. So he asked me for money, and because you are my friend, I was like, okay, sure. Even though the money I was having and I gave to him, I was going to use for something important. But then I gave it to him just because he was my friend. Then I postponed the thing I was going to use it for, thinking he would give me the money back. So when I realized he wouldn't give me the money back, I didn't even, I didn't even bother myself. Like, oh God. I didn't even bother myself. To asking for the money and stuff. And every time we talk, he complains about the girl that she says she wants this, she wants that. So there was a day I was washing with letter C in my hostel. Then this boy called me. He was like, the girl is behaving some way. It's like she said she wants money, then he doesn't even know how he's going to get the money for her and stuff. It's like, bro, if you don't have the money, just tell her you don't have. Don't come and pressure somebody's child. Like, what the F? Like, oh gosh. Told him my mind. I was like, yo, I don't have any money for you. All the money I had is what we are using it for this thing. So if you want some money from me, then please, you're not going to get anything from me. The only thing I have is what I'm going to use to eat, and I can't give it to you and stay hungry. No, it's not possible. So I ended the call. Then later she was like, what's going on and stuff, and I told him about it, and he was like, well, like, for real? And my ladies, if you're dating somebody and the person says he doesn't have money, just leave the guy alone. He's not your mother, he's not your father. He's not the one who brought you to this earth. Your mother is there, your father is there. So go for the money from your father and stop worrying your boyfriends. Like, if he's your husband, fine. But your boyfriend, why is he the one who gave birth to you? If he doesn't have money, help him get the money. Help him get the money and stop pressuring him for the money. Like, girl, be a boss lady and stop taking money from your boyfriends. Like, what the fuck? In this era, are you kidding me? If your boyfriend doesn't have money, just help your boyfriend get the money. I beg you, in the name of God, don't trouble him. Don't trouble him. Okay? Help him get the money. And stop with, my friends are doing this, and your friends are doing what? If your friends are, do you don't even know how the boys get their money? You don't even know whether it's rituals or something. Girl, help him get the money so you both can benefit from it. Rather than demanding for a whole lot, then when you start doing stupid things, you will be blaming him for doing that you wouldn't blame yourself. Like, girl, I said I really got bored that time. Sorry. I know you guys will be wondering why I'm laughing, like something like I'm happy, but then, girl, that's how I am. Something serious, I take it in a jovial way. Okay, so pardon me if I'm supposed to cry, but then I'm not crying. And I'm showing all my teeth and my fat cheek. Okay, so please pardon me. So he talked about it and I told him my mind. I was like, wow, girl, you're not supposed to do that. I don't understand something. If you can't do something, don't tell the person who asked you if you can do it that you can do it. Just tell the person straightforward, yo, extra, this, that, I can't do it. Or better still, tell the person where he can get it from. If he can go and buy it at any way that he can get it cheaper or something, fine. rather than lying to the person and taking the money and you wouldn't pay for the money. Like, girl, boy, I don't even know whether I should take the money from him or I should leave him to God. Whatever God will do to him, I don't care. If he wants to bring the money, fine. If he doesn't want to bring the money, it's up to him. Only God can help him with whatever he needs. Guys, tell me what to do. Tell me what to do, because I don't know what to do anymore. Girl, I'm tired. I'm tired for letting people betray me just because I'm free. If you ask me for something, I'll give it to you. So you had the guts to lie to me about all this thing. For me right now, I'm not going to do anybody any favors. I'm not going to trust anybody anymore, because it seems like the more I do it, the more they betray me with lies. And he's not the first person who has done that. The fact that he's a childhood friend of mine, my best friend, I took him as my brother, and he did this to me, really hurt me. That's the main reason why I'm sharing it with you guys. I want to know what you guys think, whether he did the right thing or he did the wrong thing, or whether I was too foolish to get into his trap. And please let me know what you think about everything, whether, as I said, whether I was too foolish to get into his trap. And let's get into a conversation in the comment section. Anyways, I'll end it here. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share if you haven't, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.